There is also the role of the amygdala, which processes potential threats. Research shows that in some individuals, the amygdala reacts more strongly to sudden loud or unpredictable sounds, even when they are harmless. This subtle hypervigilance activates your stress response, increasing cortisol levels and keeping your body slightly on edge. And when your nervous system remains in this activated state for extended periods, exhaustion follows because your body was preparing for danger, even if none existed. Mirror neurons also play a part in this experience. In crowded environments, you are not only processing noise, but also absorbing emotional cues. Facial expressions and social dynamic psychology says empathic individuals unconsciously mirror the energy around them. So if the room is loud, chaotic, or emotionally intense, your brain simulates that energy internally, which multiplies the stimulation and makes the environment feel heavier than it objectively is. Finally, there is the concept of overstimulation. Recovery research shows that some brains require more downtime to reset after high-input environments. Your parasympathetic nervous system, which restores calm, takes longer to fully engage, and this is why you might crave silent solitude or dim lighting afterward, not because you are antisocial, but because your brain needs recalibration, and that desire for quiet is a biological reset, not a personality flaw. So if loud environments drain you, it does not mean you are weak, difficult, or dramatic. It means your brain processes input deeply, your nervous system activates quickly, and your stimulation threshold fills faster. And understanding this allows you to manage your energy intentionally instead of judging yourself for needing space. If this explained your experience, subscribe for more psychology that helps you understand your brain, and comment below. Do crowded places energize you or exhaust you? It is not noise, it is how your brain processes it, because what feels like a normal crowded room to someone else can feel like mental chaos to you. And while others laugh, talk, and move effortlessly, you feel your energy slipping away as if every sound is pulling something from you. And you start wondering why something so ordinary leaves you so exhausted. Psychology says this reaction is not weakness or antisocial behavior. It is often linked to sensory processing, sensitivity, and nervous system regulation, which means your brain absorbs and interprets stimulation more deeply than average. One major reason loud environments drain you is sensory overload. Your brain is constantly filtering information through a system called selective attention, but research shows that highly sensitive individuals filter less aggressively, which means background conversations, clinking dishes, footsteps, and music all compete equally for processing power. Instead of fading into the background, your prefrontal cortex works overtime trying to prioritize sounds and suppress distractions, and this increased cognitive load consumes mental energy quickly, leaving you feeling tired, irritable, or mentally foggy after situations that others describe as fun. Another factor is introversion, which psychology defines not as shyness, but as sensitivity to dopamine stimulation. Extroverts tend to seek high stimulation because their brains respond positively to external reward signals, while introverts reach optimal stimulation much faster, meaning your nervous system becomes saturated sooner. So when the environment gets loud, crowded, and unpredictable, your brain signals that it has reached capacity, and fatigue is the result, not because you dislike people, but because your stimulation threshold is lower.